I believe we live in a good enough society, ladies and gentlemen, and that bothers me, that we as consumers just take it. Well, it's good enough. It's okay. Well, it's not good enough. You know why? Because in a recent survey across the world last year, $83 billion, that's with a B, of sales were lost all across this great land of ours because of poor customer service. And 86% of people surveyed said they would pay more just so that they can have a company that would give them great customer service. They'll pay more because we're getting tired of people not caring. Someone called themselves a customer, says they want customer service. That's what's happening today. We get people like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, it's just a job, big deal, can't wait till 5 o'clock. No. And think about this. There have been studies done. There are reasons why people give poor customer service. 4 of those is you're angry at something or someone, you're tired, you're hungry, or you're just plain lazy. You put those words together, and it actually is the word HALT. H-A-L-T. Stop being angry, tired, lazy, or hungry. It will actually help your customer service skills. Okay? Stop doing that. And I understand life gets in the way, ladies and gentlemen. I understand that things are going on at home, with your family, with whatever. I get it. But your customers don't. And frankly, I don't mean to sound cruel, they don't care. They're investing in you so that you can get that mindset to be that great person that the host of heaven and earth pause and say, wow, they do their job so well. When you get bad service, you can't wait to tell people, right? Of course. The second question really surprised me. But here's the key word in that second question. It's the word exceptionally. When you get exceptionally great service, yeah, you're going to tell everybody about it. The challenge today is, from a show of hands, we don't see a lot of exceptionally great service out there. Make yours exceptionally great service, the story that people can't wait to tell when they leave your building. Because then, that's where it's going to really blossom for you. The third question is interesting. They asked, how many times does it take for you to change a provider? And as expected, you see that over half of us, 56%, say, we'll give them a second chance. Personally, I want to meet these people in the 14%. They really must be masochists for poor service because they just keep going back. But think about this. We are going to you do this all the time. You give people a second chance. You've heard the saying, you never get a second chance to make a great first impression. It's true, you get the second chance, but you've lost that first impression to wow them. I like that. All right.
We ran out of tissues. The bathroom wasn't even open to get toilet paper.
Well, these are all really great, and I'm going to keep these here so that, that you as a team can look at this. Maybe you're going to put together from this list what's going to be your mantra. But what I like about the reach the peak, which you're going to find out what the word peak stands for here shortly, is that while on one end the peak is the summit, it's the pinnacle, it's the zenith. Well, that's true, but we all have different peaks. And you can never stay satisfied to be at the top of one peak because there might be another one that you still have to reach. The first letter in it is P, and that stands for perception. I do believe it's 9/10 of the law, ladies and gentlemen. How your guests perceive you becomes their truth. The E stands for elevate, because it's your work to help elevate, to create the experience. And elevate is doing those little things that'll make it more successful. The A is so powerful. It's your attitude. How good is your attitude? I understand life gets in the way, ladies and gentlemen. I understand that you have bad days. I get it. I really do. But again, going back to my early comment, it unfortunately may not matter. And finally, K is knowledge. You have to know your stuff. You've heard the saying, practice makes perfect, right? I believe it's wrong. I believe that's the correct statement. Perfect practice makes perfect. I'm ready to work with your team to deliver that wow customer experience.